So this is Casey's first ride of this year, 2025. First time I've really had the Sidecar out in 2025. Weather's been bad. I've mostly been riding the RS. Squeaky brakes. So this is actually the first Casey Bear video of the year of 2025. I have only the one camera at the moment, so right now it's on a chin mount, so there will be more of this video that's posted with the camera positioned up at the front, so you can see Casey Bear the entire time. But he's enjoying the ride as we go up the Boulder Creek, and I will switch camera positions later, but a lot of times people say, oh gee, it's a Casey Bear video and I didn't see anything of the dog. And maybe if I had from what I understand, if I had like 10,000 subscribers, maybe I could afford a second video camera, but it's all good. I'm having a good time with it. And besides, I'm one of those people, I like watching these kind of things with or without a dog in them. So enjoy this. It's just a quick trip up Boulder Creek to Highway 9, and then there's a second video, which is the Highway 9 part of our journey. Most of which has the camera focused on Casey Bear, but also some of its chin mount as well. Baby shark. just ahead on Bear Creek is a spot. Right now you have to stop because the road's out, but you come out of the shade and you sort of burst out into the sunlight. It doesn't matter whether you're on a Sidecar or whether I'm riding my RS. Yeah, I always love this because the road climbs to the right, and I'm going to head out to the right on the top. It curves to the right, and you're suddenly in this bright sunshine, and you're out from underneath, and you're out on top, and you're entering a little section that I call the rabbit runs. I think other people call it that too, but yeah, there are a lot of unmarked curves and fun things. Casey flies around up out here a little bit, but it's a lot of fun, and love it in the Sidecar, love it in the RS too. Probably everybody else does too. So just ahead is the intersection 35, and I'll be swinging left and heading on down into Boulder Creek, which just follows Bear Creek on down. If I were to follow that sign to San Francisco, I'd get into some one-lane road, which is a nice road. I've ridden it many times in Sidecar and RS, but this time I'm heading down into Boulder Creek, and I love riding this Bear Creek patch here. It's all downhill from here, and I can show you the entire video, but actually I'm going to trim it and make it a bunch shorter, so I've got to cut out whatever it is, whether it's good or bad, and I'll shorten this up so you'll just see where I hit the intersection after a few minutes with Highway 9. It is really beautiful up here, and it's one of the reasons I love this ride and love the road. It's a little wild in places, but a lot of people commute on this road, so it can be a little hectic. But people commute from Boulder Creek all the way into Silicon Valley on this road. But it is very beautiful, and really like it. From here on out, I'm going descending down the backside. I call it a Bear Creek. So I'm going to hit it a little harder in the turns, but to keep the video short, I'm also clipping most of it out, so you won't see much of it. But we have a good ride. Casey finally got straightened around, so he's looking out through the front instead of looking over the back of the Sidecar. But it was his first ride of the year. There are times he will sit for an hour or so looking out over the backside of a Sidecar. I usually don't, maybe not an hour or so, because I usually give him a break more often than that. But have fun. I love this road. It's especially good on 2 wheels, but it's good on 3 as well. And hope you enjoy the video as always.
coming up to Highway 9. Boulder Creek is to the left. I'm not going to bother with that today. I don't really want to stop there.